Chasing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Stories of old have made it known to us that there is once a duke called Theseus, ruler of Athens, lord and governor, and in his time so great a conqueror. There was none mightier beneath the sun, and many a rich country he had won. What with his wisdom and his troops of horse, he had subdued the Amazons by force. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yagami, and I welcome you to the stream. أنيس Gaming. Hello Yagami, صح فطورك خويا العزيز. صح فطورك مستر أنيس. So glad that you could join me. عزيز OG. السلام عليكم صح فطوركم. صح فطورك جان. مرحبا بك. سليمان as usual. سلام Yagami صح فطورك العزيز. Thank you so much صح فطورك brother. Welcome all of you to the stream. The only thing I need to do is to launch Path of Exile. I know. I did say I want to play some Overwatch, but you know what? I am too invested in Path of Exile recently, and let's just say that it's downtime. There isn't anything happening currently, so there is no need for me to go to the Overwatch, and a break is a good thing, to be honest. Also, I actually do want to hit my goal in this game, which is reach level 95. So, we'll see if we can do that or not. And I'm not so far away. Currently I'm level 81, which is good. The music we are listening to currently is from the video game, the amazing video game Nier Automata. I had a complete playthrough of the game on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out, but it's a game that I really enjoyed and I played for many hours. The music in that game is just amazing. This one is called Vague Hope and Cold Rain with singing. Again, one of the best soundtracks for video games I've ever listened to, and the game itself is profound and amazing. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Thanks to a fellow YouTuber by the name of Harmonix, yesterday I was able to make my first ever purchase in Path of Exile, which is this currency stash tab. Now my stash tab is not as cluttered, and that kinda got me more pumped to play the game. Either way, we have many things we need to do, and for that we are here. Oh yes, the music is super chill. That's the biggest thing that I like this music for. It's a calm, relaxing, somewhat nostalgic and melancholic music that is amazing. Oh, and speaking of Harmonix, here we go. The amazing Harmonix. I was just talking about you and how you got me pumped up for playing more Path of Exile because of the amazing currency stash tab that I just bought thanks to you. Sahaf Torkishan, and welcome to the stream. We just started.
Blue tendrils wrap around the markings, constricting and smothering the stone.
Constriction and smothering. Honor Sahaf Torek. How are you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Harmonix is in the house indeed. Xenomars says hello. Hello, brother. Sahaf Torek. Welcome to the stream. I hope that everyone is doing great. I'm not doing exactly the best as I should. My stomach is having, let's just say, a bad day, but other than that, I'm doing great. I'm doing alright. I've just finished Days Gone, man. Feeling so satisfied. Is it a good game? What are your initial thoughts about it? I've seen it a bit. I've seen other YouTubers play it, but since I do not own a console, I thought, let's not just spoil it for myself. Maybe I'll borrow some sort of a PS4 in the future and I would play it. However, it did seem like a mix between other games such as The Last of Us and others. But what are your thoughts as you finish the game? Is it in the caliber of Last of Us, or The Witcher 3 and all those amazing games? Or is it just a good game? An incredible story, huh? Well, video games with good stories are video games that are good and high in my list. Xenomorph, probably. Harmonix, did you recommend it, or do you recommend it? Open world or post-apocalyptic, like The Walking Dead. It was an amazing experience. That's amazing, I guess. Then I will probably put it on my list of games to try when I get the chance to try it. The one game I'm looking forward to now, which is I think it was released, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to Rage 2. Whenever I'm able to, I'm going to be downloading it and, without a doubt, playing it. Oh, would you look at that? Finally, a trial. Now this is the Uber Lab trial. This is the most challenging lab and the one that we need in order to unlock the game for real. I am missing one, and thankfully we are going to be able to finish those. I joined a special chat which always advertise when they find these. So, you know what? Let's do the same. They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Have on me burning unfinished. Race 2 is released today, isn't it? I see. That's why Shroud is currently playing it. Oh, please. No, it's not the time to slow on me. He should be able to open it, shouldn't he? He confided in crap websites. Indeed. Our good Samaritan fit girl is already on it. So, whenever she puts it on, we'll get it. But we're not supposed to talk about those things on streams and everything. Everyone knows it, but no one tries it. Either way. The Burning Rage trial is one of the big ones, isn't it? And it's so hectic and chaotic when there is so many people doing this. But at the same time, it's good. Oh, we got this one. Nice. Alright. Nice. Only 3 to go. I must try it first. I agree with you. To be honest, there's already many reports and researches about cracked games and the impact of piracy on the industry. And all of those indicate that it's actually a positive impact. So many people that are getting those pirated games have a bigger chance of buying those games whenever they can. I myself would love to be able to buy the game if I had the chance to, but being able to try the game, see what's it all about, is much better than just blindly partaking it and buying it. Especially with nowadays and today's standards, where there's so much loot boxes, transactions and finished, products circulating, especially from AAA industry giants, which is really not good. But I guess we are in a bit of a special place where we can't really... Ooh, that's a lot of coins. We can't really buy those games, to be honest. None of us had the budget to buy those games. Some of us do have a job, and of course we can afford 1 or 2, but we can't afford all of them. I would love for a day that comes where video games are officially supported in our country, so we can just buy them instead of this piracy shit that none of us really appreciate, to be honest. We're so tired of it. Have to wait, the product is not complete, there's no multiplayer, you're not really enjoying the game, and when it is one of your favorite companies such as CD Projekt Red, you really feel bad for doing such thing, because you do want to support such companies that are pushing a good, honest product, yet you can't because you can't. I've made a promise upon myself that the second I am able to do so, I will buy The Witcher and any other CD Projekt Red game, even if I've did already play them for many times now. Can I put this here? No, I can't. Interesting. Alright, you go here. That's our first trial. See if there is anything. Sting in doubt. Trade accepted. The Witcher Wild Hunt, all the games by CD Projekt Red, not just The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. They make such an amazing product that they deserve our support. And make no mistake, you don't need to crack CD Projekt games. They do not use DRM. They are against it. They're against this unnecessary protection, such as de novo, for example, which is really harmful for your PC. So they release their games DRM free, and you can get them from any website, really. You can even find them in torrented websites telling you need to update the game in order for it to work well. Their intentions are really good. Whether it is marketing scheme or not, still, what they're doing is a really good thing, and they deserve praise and they deserve props for it. King Bin, Walaikum Salam wa Rahmatullah. Sahaf Torakajan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think the only down part that I dislike about piracy is that the current generation of gamers that we have in our country kind of find that, just because they're torrent games and just because they are not buying them and everything, they got used to using cheats on video games. So when you find an online community, the chances of finding someone cheating are very high. and they find it normal to use cheats, especially on the current trending games such as PUBG and Fortnite and so on and so forth. So many of those guys are wasting opportunities, they're wasting their talents in order to just cheat and, you know, take the shortcut to winning, which is really, really a bad idea. There is a huge scene now in esports and in competitions and, you know, events such as these, and if you have a community filled with cheaters, then you're not going to be thriving, you're not going to be making a name for yourself. We have Tunisia and Morocco who are already making echoes throughout the gaming scene and the esports scene. They are well known, you can find them in many games and many competitions alike, from Counter-Strike to Overwatch to fighting games such as Street Fighter. They're actually well-known and strong contenders. And then the biggest country on Africa is nowhere to be found. Why? Aside from many other aspects, of course, I'm afraid that cheating is kinda rampant now, and people who do find it normal are kinda ruining it for the people who are honest, who want to be good, who want to compete and everything. So I think there was once a time where League of Legends, a game that I was playing a lot in the day, came so close to banning the entire country because of the PaySafe. PaySafe is a French bank that provides, you know, online services. Because of that, so many Algerians were hacking PaySafe, you know, accounts and using it to buy riot points, which is the currency you need to buy skins and all those things. So many of those find it normal to steal money. They don't even realize, or they don't even care that they are stealing money. This is real money you're stealing for someone else. They're using it, you know, on their accounts, buying skins and everything, and the company got so fed up that they almost banned the entire country. They said in a statement that if this doesn't stop and if they don't find a tangible solution, they will have no other choice but to ban the entire country. That's how much cheating was rampant, and the use of hacked PaySafe cards, which really disgusted me. I was part of many Facebook groups at the time, and there were so many people who found it normal to do such things. I tried to fight it, but who am I? Just a lonely voice in this thing. I even tried to give them pointers on how to win money. There are tournaments. There are so many tournaments that give you prize monies. Small fees, for obviously, but still enough for you to buy skins and, you know, compete and make a name for yourself. And yeah, I remember too, I do have a friend, Mu'taz. He plays PUBG. You can find him online, and he streams it on YouTube. It's Mu'taz TV, and he plays PUBG every day. He made a fun tournament, nothing too serious. There's no prizes, nothing. It's just a fun tournament to organize and have people partake in it. And the amount of cheaters that were in that tournament was astounding. It was the weirdest thing ever. There was nothing to win, and yet people found it that it's a normal thing to cheat, and that really pissed us off, to be honest. I was still playing PUBG at the time, and he was streaming. I would love to find that stream, but I don't think it's still around. But that was so upsetting, using blatant cheat to win a fun tournament for nothing. That's just the lowest of all those. Yeah, PaySafe cards. I mean, this is something that I really want to get into some sort of a quote-unquote podium with some personalities that are considered, some good YouTubers respected in the, in the domain, and have many viewers, like you, Harmonix, for example. I want to make some sort of a podcast where we talk solely about this. We have to fight it. We have to make certain that the kids today understand that cheating is bad. There's always going to be cheaters. It's not a problem. But the biggest problem is that we do not want to be China. The biggest problem with China is that there is raw talent there, but the cheating is so rampant that it is overshadowing the other honest players. We don't want that here. I know that competition is difficult. Going to Europe and trying to do something serious is difficult, but at least we can make a name for us. I mean, if, like I said, Tunisia and Morocco did this, then we can do it. I don't see what stop us. But yeah, like I said, a serious topic that needs serious faces talking about this in length. Pointless. Munir Guma, alaikum salam. How are you doing, brother? Sorry I got caught up in talking about cheating and hackers and all those kids that exist nowadays.
The unbreathing queen masterminds an unholy heist, a defilement of the dead.
From my side, I play games like PUBG and League of Legends, and I don't take things seriously, which is fine, of course. So many of us do this. I mean, none of us really do play competitive anyway, but we have to set an example for those who want to do so.
Still sane, exile?
Last I checked, I am.
Darkness looms on the horizon and
Yeah, understandable. That's exactly what we do. Video games is really good for escapism. Previous silver events. Crater. Ancient City. I think I've already did Ancient City. Complete the Labyrinth trial. Oh yes, thank you so much. That's exactly what I need to do. Mido! Welcome, my brother. How are you doing today? Lysilmic. I'm doing great. I'm doing a good day. Sadiq on Twitch chat says Sahaf Tarak. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. The late night stream. I got caught up outside today and I was unable to stream at my usual time, but nevertheless, I am here. Give me all the Pirandus coins. And an abyss. Damn. Oh, scholar boots. Pointless, pointless, pointless. And there's the trial. There's the one trial. Oh, a 5 link. Xbox and Microsoft know how to fight cheaters and hackers with a strong security console. I'm not a fan of Xbox, but still, they did a good job. And yet, the PlayStation is hacked. It's just that the console scene isn't really so so interesting compared for hackers. They do prefer to stick for PC. And there are good PC, protections too, which is not, it's not the thing. I think what is ruining Apex currently, is the cheater scene. Alright. Hopefully, Crippling Grief. I hope I didn't do Crippling Grief. I did Crippling Grief. Damn it. I guess we'll do it again just for the item. Just for the right of entry. You see, the Uber Lab is not just like the others. In order to enter it, you have to give a offering. And that offering, you have to complete one of these trials in order to have it. So, I guess we'll do this, no problem. This is a really good build that is allowing me to survive all this hideous traps. I do have enough resistances to stay alive. Yeah, I think the biggest problem with CSGO currently is the code of the game. So many Russians now know the game by heart that it's hard to play around the security. What they can do now is just to upgrade the game into a new engine, new graphics engine, thus probably preventing them for creating more hacks, because every time they update the security, well, you get a new hack pretty fast. They got so used to the source engine that they can easily get around the Valve protection thing. I mean, in this regard, one of the best things about Overwatch is that you rarely, if ever, find cheaters. That's one of the best things about that game, is that I've seen one in, I think, a year or two. The last time I've seen a real cheater was a long time ago, so that's why it keeps me going into that game, is that you can safely assume that the one who beat you is just the guy who's better than you, and that just alleviate the tension of having to always be on the lookout for the eventual cheater, thus ruining your experience, really. League of Legends is also doing a good job. They struggled in the earlier years of the game where cheating was a thing, but they pretty much were able to get around it pretty fast, so yeah. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, that lever. Okay. Ow. Please don't kill me. I've almost finished this. Please do not kill me. Good enough. Sadiq, sorry, I mean, I want to help you in Twitch, but I can't. Watching you there, you know, our connection, yeah, on Twitch is a bit of a problem. Yeah, you have to have a very good internet in order to do so. I do plan on do something about Twitch pretty soon when I have a solid 3 viewer base on my YouTube channel, on my streams, where every time I'm about to finish the stream, I will ask you guys to go and stay there for the last 5-10 minutes of the game, where you can get me a better average viewer, and once I reach 3 viewers, I will be able to become an affiliate on Twitch. And once I become an affiliate on Twitch, the chances of having, you know, the options to, you know, 480p and 360p are going to be pretty good. It's not going to be 100%, but still, my community can safely migrate there and still watch me. But for now, we do have YouTube. We're fine on YouTube. Let's just say that I do not have a good content for Twitch, so that's why I'm not really too preoccupied with Twitch. Once I do have quality content for Twitch, I will try to push for views. This is a hard-working thing that I need to do. Alright. Blizzard are very intelligent and talented. تزاد عرفت ياغامي من عندك شفت بارطاجيت اللينك تاعو. Who? Oh, you're talking about Sadiq. I was gonna ask you, Harmonix, where did you find my stream? Because I, for the love of me, never advertise my stream. I should, but I don't know. I feel like I'm intruding, especially when people, you know, paste my stuff on other Facebook channels, for Facebook pages and everything. When I go to those Facebook pages, their content is not the same as I do. I can't just see myself advertising in a, for example, DZ Crew Facebook page, because they are more like PUBG players. So they find someone who playing Path of Exile. It's kind of a far-fetched. I feel like I'm out of my place, but I do understand that I need to be able to advertise. If I want more viewers, I need to advertise. But at the same time, in order for me to do that, I need more organized and more exciting content. Currently, I'm just playing video games and slacking all day, which is not good, to be honest. You need the affiliates. Me too. I'll start streaming in Twitch after the back. Well, good luck for you. We will be here to help you with that. Alright, so I wonder, where is the boss? Mr. Boss, where are you? Let's take the leather belt. Maybe I get a headhunter. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't think this is the way forward. I don't know. Nope, I knew it. It was a dead end. I'm really, really talented in finding dead ends. What's your plan once you start streaming? What are your plans and thoughts?
Every success.
What do you want to do? What content do you want to create on Twitch or YouTube or any planet or any platform? Guys, need you here for 5 minutes. Not at all. You should share your stream and people will come to watch and learn about you. I know. It's just something about me. Always feel like I am not doing my best. Always feel like I should do better. And I don't know. I feel like even if I share my YouTube channel with others, I don't have meaningful content for them to stay. But then again, my standards are those of the YouTubers and Twitch streamers that I usually see, and it can be a tiny bit different for us here. I know that it's a relatively new platform and that I may be amongst not so many that are doing it, and my chances of succeeding, even though my content is mediocre, are big. I still cannot find it within my heart to just advertise blindly. Underground sea? If you do a little bit of advertising, you're getting hundreds of thousands of followers. Your content is top notch. Oh, come on, man. I think the other thing that I want to talk about is that I suck at advertising. I have no idea how to do it. I have no idea where to do it. I have no idea which Facebook pages accept such things, and so on and so forth. And it's a not easy endeavor, to be honest. And I do know that there are some people who became famous just from advertising. Their channels aren't that good too. There is a cowboy guy. Oh no, it's the Rad Brad. on YouTube is an average dude who just make YouTube Let's Play. Has nothing, he just do YouTube Let's Plays. And his YouTube channel is huge, just because of advertising. And the guy knows exactly how to manipulate the recommendations and the tags of YouTube, so he was able to reach a broader audience and thus gaining a ton of subscribers. Weird things happen to weird people. Ancient shard. Going back to my montage work. See you tomorrow, Yagami. Sahashorak Harmonics, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a nice day and good luck for your montage. I know how hard that can be. Take care of yourself. And as usual, if you need anything, I'm easy to reach. Me personally, I started a live stream about 1-2 months ago. I was playing Uncharted Drake's Fortune and I got 16 viewers in total, but I was as shy as I said, and I quit Twitch. No, come on, you shouldn't. Just consider yourself that you're alone and there are not people with you and you're going to be fine. Oh, he dead? Nice. That was quick.
Hello?
Chevron space is pointless. So is this. So we'll just sell them without even caring one bit.
Ones are watching.
Welcome. See.
At 16 to 23 fire damage to spells. Interesting. Nullman chart. This is pointless. I do not need it. He has lingering pain. I think I do not have lingering pain. One portal, just for me. How lucky. Yep, nice. Peace in truth. Here we go. I don't have peace in truth. Alright, good. One more. One more when we are on our way to do the Uber Lab. Must be cautious not to wander off, lest I want to be killed.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Still in doubt. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Yep. This is exciting. If I can finish this, I would be able to do the Uber Lab. Like I said, thus unlocking the game for me. Oh bro, I checked Sweet Anita's Twitch channel and bro, she was cute. She tells a story about her couldn't take an airplane because of her illness. She was such a sweetie, really enjoyed her talk. Yeah, she's a nice girl. It is so rare to find just a normal girl, you know, that clearly is just streaming for streaming. She just used it as a way to, you know, fail to join any instances. Oh, come on. Alright, I have a better idea. Here we go. So, like I said, so many female streamers, you can obviously see that they are using their bodies, they are using their sexuality to attract viewers, and they are thriving off of that. You feel like those are parasites thriving off of teenagers with hormone-driven desires. And to be honest, it is so rare to find just a girl who will just do her thing and you just enjoy her content. So glad that I found her all of a sudden. I believe I finished the doubt one. Sorry. Grief. Oh, I'm looking for doubts.
That was fun.
One like you roams the land, but they are just the first of many.
Allow me to turn your coins into something useful.
No, thank you. Orb of Scouring. I don't care.
In a distant dream, 6 traps with the promise of treasure wait to be sprung.
I need more pockets.
What kind of music do I listen to aside from rock? Anything that is good. I'm not a guy that has a specific, genre that I just listen to. Not really. Anything is good. I would listen and I would like and I would put in my playlist. Sometimes it's hip hop, sometimes it is classical music. As long as it's good for my standards, then that's the music that I will listen to. I do find myself these days more drawn into the type of music that is all about, you know, being in the background, such as the one that I'm listening to right now. Not being intrusive and just staying there as a soundtrack for what you do. No doubt, huh? I think I used to like, by the way, I used to like dubstep and EDM music when I was playing League of Legends, and I no longer like those genres. Unless it's some sort of a melodic one with tame kind of stuff, then I no longer kind of like that genre. Which again goes with the fact. Yeah. Goes, like I said, with the fact that I'm no longer a big fan of, you know, boomy music. I would love to be able to just find the trial on my own. It's just taken way too much time, and I'm being extremely lucky with the trials for whatever reason. See if the friends are playing Overwatch on the other Discord server. Oh, no one. That sucks. Yeah, pop music is usually just for consuming. It's like popcorn or, you know, chips or those things. Oh, June. That means this map is going to be filled with lag and stutter and bad memories, isn't it? I mean, oh, look at this already. Already with the lag. Damn. Anytime there is syndicates in a map, the game just goes haywire and makes your PC look like a giant potato. I mean, look at this. Holy crap. And they're just silent about this. They don't want to fix it, they don't care about it. It's really what made me stop playing the league.
I'll help you, bash.
A brute with backup is twice as fierce. Beg for your
My head
life.
still hurts.
It's too bad. I love Betrayal, to be honest. It's such an amazing league when it was on. Loved it,
I really
loved it, loved it.
Bye bye. You kill so good, X. Treat 'em good.
Drop a map. What kind of map? Dungeon. Okay. Where's June?
Exile.
Fire and chaos resistances? Oh, why not? Do not need. I do not need. Also do not need. After, oh, this looks alright. Alright, where's the assassins that are gonna be freezing my game even further?
Let's guide us.
They clearly don't trust you.
But I had the upper hand. Deeply disappointing.
Ancestors, I will see you again.
Very easy.
If you think I'm going to say,
No, +1 rank to oh, wait a second.
if you think I'm going to say or do,
No, Camaria.
I just can't bring myself to.
+1 rank to Camaria.
Wrong for being
Haku.
It is the Karui way to give leadership to the victor. In this situation,
If you think
You should have no trouble in that dark little cave.
I must
assassin.
confess,
Haku and Elrond becomes trusted for research intelligence.
then it is
Awesome.
subterfuge.
Okay, one more trial.
Did I get a consolation prize? They're ready. He's gonna leave me shoulders.
cage match.
Just do it. Oh, not pretty. Whoa, that's not pretty at all. Ha ha! There it is, eh? That's the sense I was hoping for. Now, let's talk.
I'm gonna admit, this music is a tiny bit too stale for my taste.
from the past returns to cause pain in a place that it never called home.
Flicker strike. Really?
I need more comments.
That's it? Oh. He's looking for the boss.
Hello. I will see you again.
What's this? Dungeon. Oh, okay. To be honest, I tried to play that game when it was released, and for some reason it didn't work well on my PC, so I dropped it. I too was excited to play that game, but like I said, sadly, it didn't really want to work. Frame drops were horrendous for whatever reason again. A mask? Yes, please. Oh, excavation. I think I did all of these, to be honest. What's that? Things going. Lingering pain. Dude, that was not nice. Stupid lightning obelisks. That was not funny at all. Hate those things. Yeah, this is annoying. Ley line, finally. A new map. Lightbane. Meh.
Welcome. See you soon. Let me tell your future. A golden device.
Let's see. Twice enchanted.
The earth shifts beneath the feet of many, but they are not the prey this monster seeks.
We track down a powerful seething bear brine. Who will drop a unique item on slain? Okay. The Pharaoh Lord. Oh yeah. Mysterious invaders. You will find and destroy monsters from beyond who are trying to invade Rayclass through the map device. You'll find Zana and complete her mission. Lovely. You will discover an area with many devourers attempting Earth. The regal Earth. You will slay a very powerful king and or queen until you drop regal orb. Lovely. All good in the hood. Now let's see the maps that I finished and the maps that I did not finish. Oh, and the Grand Sea has the syndicates. Okay, that we do. Cursed Crypts. Did it. Did it. Did it. Arid Lake. And Leyline. So these are the maps that I would be doing. Good. These are the maps that I could care less about. Here, here, and here. Okay. Augment, augment, and augment.
wanted you to see how futile your cause truly is.
I'ma hurt you.
Wait, let me think.
All part of your machination.
My head
rogue.
it still hurts.
Of filth. I really do.
Bye-bye.
I'm afraid the only option here for...
Bye-bye. You kill so good, Exile. This make any sense to you?
I stayed true to my word, Exile.
Strength in faith and strength in
Close to you, holy man.
Another deal?
You can't really trust someone who worships trees and ghosts, can you?
There is a fine line between...
Madness is putting one's faith in long-lost ancestors.
If only you could see that they were human and flawed.
Better a deal than
They'll
having to
betray
kill
you,
you, old
just
man.
like you've betrayed me.
Cool winds. Keep your eyes sharp.
Let me tell you. See you.
shell. An impromptu prison becomes a tomb.
Seriously. Unexpected disconnection. Alright, let's go to Frankfurt then. And no... What? Nah, my internet is fine, it's a server problem. Unexpected disconnection. Connecting to login server occurred. Alright, this is weird. Absolutely weird. How's the weather in Bosch today? It's chilly. Really chilly. I love it. I am not patiently waiting for the summer, to be honest. So, as long as there is no summer, we are fine. Okay, so Path of Exile is busted. Alright, no problem. No problem. I guess it's time for some Overwatch. Why not? I guess it's time for some Overwatch. Fixing a thing or two, launching Overwatch, and then we'll continue. I have no idea what happened to the Overwatch servers, but it happens, whatever. Goats in quick play. No.
I've never seen. Yeah.
Good evening.
Up to you, man.
I feel like anybody could just say that they're a level.
Okay.
How is everyone today?
Oh, it's a good time, man. I'm half dead on energy because I just finished all my finals, but I'm getting my bachelor's, so that's good.
Congratulations.
Thanks, friend. How's everyone else doing?
Not bad, can't complain. How about you?
The same.
I am doing alright. Thank you for asking.
I just realized, oh my god, I got something spicy. Yagami, are you okay with not going far out?
Of course I am. I may be a main Farah player. That does not mean I'm a one-trick pony.
Alright, awesome.
Usually I would love to go Farah, but there are many situations where I find myself playing as some sort of a headscan or Reaper or situational, you know, hero.
And just the reason I ask is because I'm also a Farah main. I just don't want to get us stuck into a bad situation.
Well, I hate to bring it to you, but there is only one Farah main here. That is me. Alright,
Nobody wants tank.
let the hours decide. How many hours do you have on your Farah?
Hold on.
Like, my narrator dick is shrinking with every word you say, man. You're making feel so inadequate.
Why don't we do this? Just whoever has more damage per 10 minutes or whatever, or kills, just go with that one.
Oh, that's because you
have more stats. If you have more hours on it, it's more diluted, right?
Yeah, of course. It took him some time to figure this out. But yeah,
473 hours on Mercy. Is that okay?
No, it's
hopefully. What's funny is that people take Mercy for granted these days, and sometimes, somewhere along the line, you see some videos about really amazing Mercies that just basically single-handedly allow their team to win games.
Yeah, like Blinky. I don't know if you watch him on Twitch, but he's like a top 500 or was at some point. Like Mercy, Ana, everybody. Mostly Mercy, I think.
So whenever someone tells me that Mercy is boring or you don't need to do much with Mercy, I beg to differ. And let us not forget about the ancient Mercy that, well, basically, without a Mercy, you would never win.
We both have 10,100 damage for 10 minutes on Farah.
That's hilarious.
Mind you that we are both on the same SR level, so it is not that surprising.
You can take Farah, that's fine. I'll go Ash or something.
No, do not worry about me. Take your Farah, and I take my McCree. Again, it all depends on the map, and the enemies, and our team composition. Hi there.
How's it going?
Good, I just realized I was looking at your profile and I didn't realize it was you.
You didn't recognize those amazing diva stats? What?
I was just happy, playing some Path of Exile. Everything was going fine and smooth until the servers died. And now I'm playing Overwatch. I was thinking...
Seems like as good a reason as any.
I was thinking to myself, you know what, let's take a day off of Overwatch comp. Just enjoy some, you know, lazy game where you don't do that much competitive wise stuff. But nope.
When you're hooked, you're hooked.
Yep, fate decides.
You know, everyone hates on it, but if you ever want to break from Overwatch, Paladins is really fun.
I will apologize for saying this, but I hate that game.
No apologies, not for everyone.
I am not a big fan of... So, the core gameplay, it is fun, but the map design, the hero design, the sound design, so rubbish, so subpar. Especially, it's the same company that made Smite. Made no sense that they make such an abomination that is Paladins.
I guess it goes down easily because it's totally free, but yeah, I mean, what you're saying is all totally correct.
Oh, trust me, coming from someone who always play free-to-play games, such as League of Legends, for example, I have no qualms with a free-to-play game and a free-to-play model. However, make some effort. They made no effort whatsoever to tell people that this is just another Overwatch ripoff. Where you have mechanics in Overwatch, you just have, you know, just random brain-dead gameplay in Smite. Especially, what's her name? Yeah, Casey. When you have Hanzo in Overwatch with many mechanics and satisfying things to do, you have Casey in... Oh, hey. In Paladins, which is just dumb, to be honest.
Who?
How you doing, Swollen Girth? I like your name.
Oh, thanks, man.
I was just...
We may have something to talk about.
Oh.
He has bad tank stats.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has Diva and Orisa. I mean, he does have a good number of hours on all those.
The rank was low though. Should work. Mercy's cold.
Speaking of which of these two skins that we are seeing currently on the main menu that you guys prefer? The Mercy one or the Mercy one?
Tough call there, I'm not sure.
The Mercy one?
Good choice. How's the weather where you guys are currently? Hot? Chilly?
Gorgeous. Beautiful sun, few wispy waves of clouds, thin blanket.
It's like minus 30 here.
Ooh.
Oh damn, where do you live?
Nunavut?
That in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, Canada.
Shows how much I know. Damn, that's. Is
No,
it? Is are you in a?
I'm basically at the same weather as whatever Seattle has.
Got you.
Today was very chilly where I live. It's sunny and everything. However, I dread the summer. The climate we have here is that it is pretty cold and, you know, chilly in winter and supremely hot in summer. And I'm talking about 40 degrees and 39 degrees and, yeah. Well, I guess the bright side is that it's dry heat, it's not humidity heat, which is fine, but still. Come on, 40
Which part
degrees.
of the world are you located in?
I'm in Algeria.
Okay, That was my guess.
We get that kind of heat, but it's humid as fuck.
Yeah, I've always thought that, you know, do have some friends that live near the coastline in the capital, and they tell me that, you know, it's too hot here and humidity, and I go look at the temperatures and it's 32, 33 degrees, and I envy them. That's good. Until the day I go there and I see the humidity and I feel the stickiness and the heat there. Even though we are, you know, hotter, still, dry heat is much, much better. All you need to do is take a shower, and there you have it. But the mosquitoes, on the other hand, yeah.
Carry you away here.
Yeah.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Defense, huh? Predicting they might come out with a bastion. Oh, never mind. You thought the same thing. That'd be harsh. Hitscan with a grenade launcher is always a good combination.
My business, my rules.
Ich bin da. Describing your work as unethical would be a kindness.
But the true question is whether or not you can deny my discoveries. No, I didn't think so.
You're on my naughty list.
I am?
Hello. Piece of cake.
I was just joking. It wasn't -30. It's pretty spring where he is. So.
Widow. She's top right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the corner and drop down.
Your support has arrived.
Get Ryan.
Nice kills.
Oh.
I'm low on heals.
I got dominated by the Widowmaker.
Yeah, she's good.
Oh, she's alright. She's not the best. She missed me 3 or 4 times before she killed me, so...
I have 50 ult.
Back with you.
If the Widowmaker is a threat, we can easily just get the Winston.
Trying to charge. Sorry, D.Va.
Sorry, I don't want to peek there because the Widow's there, so...
Shield's coming.
Just keep backing up, keep backing up. I can't heal you in that room.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Ryan is one.
Oh, fuck, they're wrong. Just really low. Go down.
Heroes never die.
I almost so cold. We might be able to hold it. Wait up a little bit behind. Almost there.
Alright, just tell me when to drop.
Right.
Go.
Do something!
Oh, fuck, are you serious?
Oh my god, that Widow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should swap
Now we have D.Va. She may be able to contest that Widowmaker.
The payload has reached.
And we are doing fine.
Damage amplified. Let me handle it.
Just hurry up and get to the corner, I guess.
I think they're gonna get our D.Va. Yeah.
Oh, I almost got out.
Огонь по готовности. Surrender to my will.
Okay, that didn't really do much.
This
Should we switch? Maybe I'll go Brig.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Will that give us enough healing?
Up to you guys, I'm not sure.
Because that Reaper is starting to hurt a little.
Yeah, I can go on him maybe.
You can Pharah whenever you want, by the way.
Not with this
I have
Widowmaker,
a Widow,
no.
might be hard.
Yeah,
She has
actually,
wall hacks, be careful.
I'll stay more.
Shield's toe. Are you kidding me?
That was weird.
Shauna, I guess.
It's alright, we're still doing fine. This is a good place to hold them, so just be ready. Maybe instead of the Diva, you can get a Winston.
I have like no time on Winston.
Nice kills.
Let's contest.
I'm going to point.
Reaper very low.
I have an idea. As soon as I die, I'm gonna be switching to Winston. Just take care of that widow.
She's on the ground.
Get the Reaper, Ryan.
No more ults?
Up top, top left.
I almost have coalescence.
Ryan one.
16 seconds for Widowmaker's ultimate. 15, 14, 13, 12. Ultimate is almost ready. 87%.
Heal chunk.
I can't see it.
Thank you. Oh, you're on it.
Get the shield. Nicely done.
And you.
Oh shit.
Time to raise my APM.
Nice kill.
Behind.
Watch the res. Widow cross. She's on the ground. What is Mercy? Mercy.
Are you fucking
I'm on fire. That was beautiful. Oh my god, Diva, that was so beautiful.
I think I stole that.
You guys are like soldiers, very strict and strategic. Well, that's how you play this game. You just shout out things that gonna make your team focus and win.
Is he on point? I almost have mate.
Suiting up.
I'm very close to coalescence. Oh.
I'll break this wrench.
Yeah, we'll start.
Alright, let's go.
Reaper behind. Reaper behind.
Sorry about that. Mercy, resi. Mercy, resi. Yeah. She's one.
Our enemies return.
Let's start
Oh,
over at the beginning.
Alright, I'm gonna go brick.
No, some healing. Don't forget about the payload, please.
Take more than that.
Oh, fucking shit.
Ryan's low.
I told you, don't forget about the payload.
Oh, I remembered, but I also remember getting booped.
Score.
I just noticed that my team was not fighting near the payload and they were slowly pushing it. Either way, we can do this faster.
Select your
You guys may be interested in a Bastion,
Yeah, sure.
and I would remain as a Farah to divert the attack from Bastion. You just need to support him. If you want to play Bastion anyway.
I can play it if you want. I'm not the best.
It would be really good. So the entire team focuses the Bastion. I would be the decoy. In the air, you know, flying and trying to die instead of the Bastion.
The innocent.
Just go from the right side though. Bash.
Sure. Feel free to give me pointers. Like, I have good aim, but I don't have good Bastion sense or whatever.
Just make certain to melt the shields. If you see a shield near you, melt it. Because I would deal a significant amount of damage if there is no shields.
By the way, is that a Swedish accent?
Hello there.
Norwegian?
Who?
Yours.
I did say not long ago that I live in Algeria.
Algeria? Oh, okay.
2, 1. Attack commencing.
Booping the Reinhardt off.
Reaper, back up.
Get that shield down.
Going for the
They
shield.
have a Bastion. They have a Bastion.
My shield's toast, my shield's
Bastion's one.
Are you low?
Oh, I got fucked out of that shit. That's 2 down. Or, no, we get. Oh, no.
Ryan's so low.
Clearing the area.
Your Bastion's dead.
They're rezzing. Ryan's dead. Ryan's
Bastion back up.
I almost have Val. Let's go.
Bastion's low.
I can res that.
Thank you. Yeah, we should get a push off this.
Rains from above.
Nice work.
Always guess my prey.
Move back.
Actually, push shouldn't be here. Ryan? Let's set up here.
Well, someone's gotta be on the cart though.
They have McCree now.
They had McCree.
Heroes never die.
Oh, he must have died quick because I didn't notice him.
Got resurrected.
Helden sterben nicht.
Reaper on point.
The payload, fellas. The payload, please.
The battle continues.
I'm not done yet. Justice reigns from above.
Oh, he got me. Oh, it's alright.
It's alright. We want this. What's Farah nationality in this game? She's Egyptian indeed. However, she did not live in Egypt. She lived in the United States most of her life. Her father is Indian, Native American. Her mother is Egyptian. However, when she grew up and she became a security officer, she worked in Egypt for many years.
Heroes never die.
System repaired.
This is not the end.
Огонь по готовности.
That's a waste.
That's a good thing for us.
Watch the left.
I almost have shatter, so just keep working that sheet.
McCree up top. He's gonna drop down behind you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We still need you.
Oops, I'm dead. Nice.
Might drop down behind us, watch out. Oh, he's dead, sorry.
Watch this soldier.
Thanks for the assist.
I'm gonna go up top.
Anna's main.
She done.
You have a tracer.
Yeah, here's mine. There it is.
They had the tracer.
Actually, can we the shield so I can ult and go home?
I have Valk, I'll save it for the very final fight.
I will not waste this opportunity. Kill the Mahol!
I've got you in my
Heroes
sights.
never die.
More.
Justice reigns from above.
Let's keep it moving.
Activating self-destruct sequence. None of this administered. Systems at max
Tracer on point.
performance level.
Nice.
Nicely done.
They're gonna bastion.
You destroyed them. Yeah, they didn't really focus the Pharaoh, which was good for me. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, he did not focus me. Which is good. Let's
What are
see.
we gonna do?
I expect a sneaky bastion on their part, so you know what? I'm gonna stick with Pharaoh.
Did the other support person, do you know how to play someone with a defensive ult, like Zen or Lucio?
I will protect the innocent.
Well, which one do you want?
Get back.
I mean, to be
Lucio's
honest,
good.
I'll have more, yeah, I'm pretty decent as Lucio. I'll have more utility as Mercy, but...
Would you rather Irisa? I guess no. That's just
No.
System check initiated.
I'll be hiding in the side waiting for the bastion, so...
If Mercy's pocketing Pharah, Lucio's not going to be able to keep 2 tanks and everyone up.
that is also
Then
true.
I won't pocket, I guess. I'll try to keep.
Also, we may just get out-damaged if they have a bastion.
Shit.
So,
We'll just go at him from
I'll be behind the bastion dealing the damage.
Fine.
Don't
You
worry.
can only look one way at once.
60 seconds remaining. Stop the payload.
They're triple tank.
Someone's on fire.
Yeah.
Hog left.
that's him.
I need healing.
Hog upper left.
Road.
Hog on the left, no hook. On top.
Enemy down.
30 seconds.
I have half ult. Nice round.
Kill the Mahol.
Double kill. 10 seconds remaining.
Suiting up. I am on fire.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Works out.
Reigns from above.
Thanks for focusing me, Ryan.
I will draw the strength.
Yeah, I love it when people just get, like, they tunnel so hard on a kill that they just forget about losing the game.
We can do the bastion thing again.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Same thing as always, I will boop the bastion off the high ground, giving us an opportunity to
Set up.
doom them.
So you want me to get set up high ground?
No, you set up classically normally to your payload so they can focus on you. And I will be behind doing my thing.
Innocent.
I think it might actually be worth me setting up top because we don't need to push very far. We just need to push beyond that first bit, right?
You're the
What do you
master.
guys? No, I want your guys' opinion.
Payload might be better. I don't know.
I just want the enemy team's attention on you for a tiny bit. So you need to set up on the payload.
Yeah, on the
Payload,
payload.
okay.
Just be ready for the other bastion again, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will go to the left and kill the Bastion.
Sim turret's right by the door.
Let's go out the right side door.
Yeah, turrets,
I'm gonna
turrets,
push.
turrets.
They're very close. I'm gonna set up here.
Ryan's almost low. Ryan's.
We have spawn advantage. Why did they let us kill their tank?
I don't know.
Get the
Let's go,
turrets
let's
and let's
go.
go out.
We need to get out of spawn. I'll res Ryan. Hang on.
The battle continues.
They have a widow. They have a widow. Or Nash.
Here, if you're still on bench, just go outside the right side door and just start.
Get the idiot tank.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Cease your resistance.
Oh, I got fucked.
Get back in the fight.
Yep, let's go upper door and fall onto this one.
We have
Arista's still there. Just kill it.
I almost have it.
We don't need Bastion. I'm gonna go Reaper.
We're doing fine. We are doing fine.
Kill Mercy. Nice. What a waste.
Good. Monkey.
Nano boost administered.
Sorry, Winston. By not getting into the payload.
There we go.
That strategy is sound, however, they didn't really bad. They should have been all to one side or the other.
Yeah, that was really poorly executed.
Oh, this was such a cool play.
Rains from above.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Freaking double damage boosted. Oh my god. So beautiful.
Man, that strategy, if done correctly, really messes up with the attacking team. You all get into one side, next to the exit door. You have a Mei with you, and you just wreak havoc.
But it's a tough one if they have 3 minutes, though. And if they only need to push that amount.
Now you can hold it forever if you want to. You just need good coordination, that's all. You just take advantage of the solo factor of the comp, where people do not really coordinate. You kill one by one, and there you go, you buy yourself time. GG indeed. Thank you, brother. I will stick with fire, why not? Frostbite in the winter.
I will protect the innocent.
Don't you think it's time that you told Sam you're alive?
You let me worry about what your father needs to know.
Wait, what?
3,
Never mind.
1.
Oh, that's cancelled anyway.
Capture the objective.
Oh, that's too bad. I really like that map.
Who left?
But they're back.
Yep.
No, they're gone again.
I'm gonna go eat. Nice playing with you guys.
Again.
Bon appétit. I guess it's time for me to go as well. Yeah, I did notice that it's already this late. It's normal since I started the stream around now, so yeah, I guess it's time to say goodbye. It's almost time to eat, and I'm glad that the other girl reminded me that we have Thor here. So yeah, been a pleasure. See you guys tomorrow. See you Ennis tomorrow. Take care.